Game of Thrones is a big deal. It's a big deal. I couldn't get it on my cell phone when I was on TDY to Ohio. And
Right.
So Kyra FaceTimed me with the phone on the TV, and I was watching it through her phone.
That's painful.
Through my phone.
That is so painful.
But it had to.
You had no
Because
choice.
it's that serious, man. It's that big. It's that big of a deal. You know what I mean?
Oh my God.
So it's like 600 days of waiting. You'd be rewatching it. You'd be like, yeah, it's gonna blow up. It's gonna be huge.
You both open this up.
Yeah.
Now, if they could actually like take a fingerprints as well too, that'd be next level.
It would be, man.
Yeah.
Maybe it comes with like a little kit where like a 24-hour emergency preservation kit.
Kobe could have used that.
And it's like from Trojan, the not me too condom.
Oh my God, Jesus! There's gonna be a lot of people gonna be mad at you about that one. They'll identify themselves shortly.
Yeah, go ahead.
Next
Come on
meeting.
in.
Come on, have a seat. All right, hit me with that countdown, please.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Cool. All right, back at it. What's going on with you?
Not much, man. How you doing?
Chilling. Kyra's not here.
Nah, she's
Kyra's back in rehab. We're praying for her.
Thoughts and prayers, man.
Yeah,
She's gonna get through it.
yeah, for sure. Nah, for real. What's going on with Kyra?
Oh man, she's just going through it, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
It's the Sunday morning special.
Yeah, exactly. We'll,
We've all been there, man.
yeah, we can't bounce back like we used to. Shit, I was there this morning. I woke up. I was like, "Fuck, dude. I don't know if I don't know if I got this one."
Like I don't know if I got it. I'm not strong enough.
But she'll be ready for tonight, though.
Yeah, she'll be good to go.
There's a whole lot of good shit going on. All right, 21 memes. You ready to do this?
Always.
Yeah. Knock this thing out. I'm gonna hop on that grill real quick. Go here, right there. Click on that. Back at it.
Yeah.
Okay. That goes to our explanation.
Right. Would you not?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. You piss your pants when you see a deer, let alone let alone like an African tiger.
I like how that's
Bengal.
become like a running joke.
Yeah.
I
No,
mean-
you're the running joke.
Oh, damn. God.
Ah, yeah.
I was running that day, and
Yeah,
I was
exactly.
tired. And
Yeah.
there's two bucks staring me in the face. The fuck I'm gonna do?
I don't know. Not tell people, I guess, for one.
Noted. I'll make sure I do that for future
Yeah,
use.
man. I have all kinds of embarrassing shit that's happened that no one witnessed that I'm just like, all right, taking that to my grave, moving on.
Yeah.
It's good to go.
Yeah, for sure. I'm keeping that one to myself. Yeah, that right there gave me a heart attack for sure.
Yeah, split second one. I'll probably take a picture of it too.
Yeah.
Like, you're not gonna believe me, man, but I almost like shit myself on the morning run.
You know what that? You know what that reminds me of? It reminds me of like when the animals from the zoo escape.
Oh,
That seems to happen like enough.
Yeah. Or there's this thing in Minnesota where they swear that there's no mountain lions, and people are always just running into mountain lions, and they're just like taking pictures, and they're just like, explain this shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the I don't know what they're called, environmental something for Minnesota. They're just like, nope, no mountain lions. We got 0.
It's a giant conspiracy.
I don't know. I don't know. You know, I love a good conspiracy.
This requires further research. I'm going to look into that one.
It does, man. We might have to. I don't know if it's like a thing, but it's just like all my friends back home, they're like posting pictures, and they're just like, you just gonna ignore us?
Yeah. I put some BNY reporters out there.
Yeah, get on the case, man.
Yeah, put some BNY private eyes.
The whole state will thank you.
Yeah.
if you get down to the to what this mystery.
We'll take that to City Hall. March up to City Hall. Demand a meeting with the governor.
Oh yeah. What if you walk in there, he's just patting the mountain lion. He's just like, yes. So you couldn't just leave well alone, could you?
Lock the doors.
Lock the doors. My cats are hungry.
Oh yeah, for real. I'm like, oh fuck.
Oh,
I just try to do a public deed for the people. Next meme. Okay, we love science.
We do.
Yeah. Talk to me a little bit about this right here.
All right, so she was a part of the team that took, I believe, a radio telescope image of a black hole.
Yeah, the one on the right.
Yeah, which has never been done before.
Right.
The one on the left is like famous. You know, that's a famous photo.
Yeah, Margaret Hamilton.
And it's really comparable because one, obviously they're both women. Two, They're basically equivalents as far as like the amount of data, and it's just like a reflection of the time. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So every single page in every single one of those books that Margaret filled out to, put together some kind of math that I will never understand to get us to the moon.
Yeah, exactly.
Is the same, roughly probably the same amount of data as what Katie did on those external hard drives.
Look at all those hard drives. God damn, dude.
Yeah, it's crazy. All that work for, I guess you could, not to sound bad, for just that one photograph, just to put
Right.
it into context. But the effort that had to happen for that to happen, for the photograph to be possible, is absurd.
Yeah.
The coordination, the timing, the angles, the distance between the multiple telescopes that had to like link up
Mm-hmm.
to give them enough power to reach out as far as that black hole was.
Yeah, and
it's insane.
And the crazy thing about it is that's how it looked like 55 million years ago.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah, that
if
just
you
always
really think about it like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, it's only bigger. It's not like a black hole isn't like a star where it just is dying. It'll continue to just get bigger and bigger.
Just keep continuing to suck shit.
Until I don't know what. Maybe like trillions of years, the whole universe is just one supermassive black hole. Where all the black holes got so big they just ran into each other.
Well, in theory, that's eventually going to happen.
I don't know what else would happen. I don't know what would stop it. I guess dark energy might push them apart, but I'm not trying to turn this into like a whole Star Talk podcast, man. That already exists.
Explain the religious aspects of this.
The religious
Nah, I'm just
aspects of a
fucking
black hole. Fuck, man. I was like, really? I don't know.
Hey, Katie, good job. Proud of you. Thank you for giving us that picture right there. Love science. And the whole team that also worked with her, too, as well.
Exactly. It was important to point that out because there were some trolls online that were like, this is misleading. It wasn't all her. It's just like, God, you just can't help yourself, man.
I've been having fun with the trolls the past.
Oh, yeah, man.
Well, I've been
yeah.
the art form of trolling.
Bro, you just been taking those shots just like, ha! Another one. Keep them coming. Let's go.
That's all you got?
Is this your king?
Yeah, exactly.
That'll make him even more mad. Be like, that movie was mediocre, too. It wasn't even that good.
Oh, shit.
White Panther was good, too, but you don't hear anybody talking about that one. It's like, ah!
God, I fucking love it. I live for it. Yeah, they're out there doing their work, but, I'm proud of it. I'm proud of them. And them as in the team that gave us this that beautiful black hole. Next meme. Okay, I saw this right here, and I was like, yeah, absolutely. You know what?
Imagine?
But
just imagine, man.
Your basketball skill does not actually relate to your ping pong, your beer pong skill.
Right, and your literal thinking does not actually relate to finding this meme funny, because you could overthink every single damn meme that we come across.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's funny. No way in hell that he's the best beer pong player ever. But I would make that assumption. First, like, so you're having a party, Michael Jordan just shows up. I have many questions, right? Because I'm just like, wow, Michael Jordan's here. I don't know where that came from. No idea. I assumed it was a planned event.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, look at this guy.
But I would be intimidated to play beer pong against Michael Jordan. I'd be intimidated to play almost anything against him, but beer pong I would equate.
And he's so fucking
he's
competitive.
There, yeah, he's sitting there. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, I would fuck around and throw the game if it came down to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't need Hulk Jordan. You know what I mean?
Nah,
I heard stories about him.
Yeah.
Flipping over Monopoly tables and shit.
Jordan is just so fucking competitive. I love it, but god damn, dude, you just take the fun out of shit.
Yeah. It's just a borderline mental like issue. You know what I mean?
God, I can imagine him as he's probably was worse than LeVar Ball as far as it came to like being a sports parent.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know the details of that.
I don't know the details either, but I just assume he had.
I know they inherited his genes.
Yeah, like the denim version.
Yeah.
I'm not really feeling that shirt too much, Jordan. You got too much money to be dressed like that.
It's self-promotion, though. He's like the only billionaire that could get away with dressing like he lives in the dorms in college. You know what I mean?
That's what it looks like. Yeah.
He can do it, though. It's himself. It's shameless.
Yeah, I mean, what the fuck am I going to tell him?
I mean, yeah. Would you wear a bunch of, like, Ricky Will shirts if you had your own brand? You probably would.
I wear some BNY shit. That's different, though. That's like companies. That's like
but
company
even then,
shit.
dude, I don't think BNY... I think you would have, like, a little polo-size logo.
Yeah.
BNY, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm not wearing a giant...
That's it.
Imagine with, like, a giant BNY just all over my chest.
Right,
and then,
just as big as the Jumpman.
And the pose is like me sitting here with the mic. Like, I'm not doing that. But Jordan, I mean...
He can do whatever he wants.
Yeah, exactly. And I guarantee But actually, look like they got a few cups from him.
Yeah. He's not undefeated.
Nah.
Yeah.
That's either a re-rack. That's gotta be a re-rack.
Yeah. Like so I was out with my boys last night. We were talking about how the perception of Jordan might be like mad different in 2019 if he came in the league, in 1999 instead of like retired in 98 or whatever 2000. Yeah. How like he could be doing the exact same type of shit on the court, but there'd be so much time devoted to talking about like what he's doing off the court. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Yeah, for sure. Absolutely.
Yeah, he's lucky.
Yeah, a lot of them guys are.
Oh yeah.
Especially the 80s too. All football, basketball players, all of them are lucky. Lucky as fuck.
Yeah.
You see you taking lines of cocaine in the club.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Daryl Strawberry. Can you imagine?
Daryl Strawberry with a Twitter.
Yeah. It'd have been like Gucci Mane when he went like all the way Gucci. You remember that shit? That meltdown he had?
Oh my God.
Oh dude.
Jesus. I love Gucci, but goddamn.
Dude. It was just like, oh my God, somebody find him, please.
Next meme. Good job, Jordan. So I saw this right here. LeBron's I Promise School exceeding expectations. 90% of the students enrolled in the I Promise School either met or exceeded individual growth goals in reading or math, according to the New York Times. The school's test scores also increased at a higher rate than 99 out of 100 schools across the country.
I believe it. Imagine being a high school kid going to LeBron James school.
Yeah.
Like, I better step up.
Yeah, exactly.
and study this shit.
Pretty much, I think everyone's like guaranteed a scholarship too to college.
Or he's paying. Yeah, it's like 100%.
Yeah, something like that's going down. I gotta look more to it, but yeah, it's great, man. It's not all just fun and games here. We like real shit too. This is good.
Hey, good for you, man.
I'm glad he's winning off the court because he didn't really do a lot of winning on the court this year.
Yeah. Oh, dude, that could be its own podcast. The 2019 Lakers.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah. It just turned on ESPN. They talk about them all the time.
Yeah, we wouldn't even need to.
Yeah.
They would just compile clips of First Take and
Undisputed. Shannon Sharp up there with the yellow bow tie and the purple suit.
Yeah. Apologizing to Kevin Durant and shit. Well, no, he didn't apologize. He explained himself. Yeah.
Oh, speaking of Kevin Durant, would you tag me today with Patrick Beverly?
Oh, greatness. It's so funny, man.
Oh my God,
I love it.
Look like wacky inflatable man. Yeah,
tube man. Like he's like you flopped.
Oh shit, I love Patrick Beverly, man.
Yeah, me too. Except when my team's playing against him.
It's true. I saw a comment.
Any other time, yeah.
I saw a comment on our Facebook group. Someone said that I would just sign Patrick Beverly just so I wouldn't have to go and play against him. As a GM, the first person I'm signing is Patrick Beverly.
He's like the NBA equivalent of a goon in the NHL.
Yeah.
Just send him out.
Yeah, just send him out there. He's going to just do shit.
Just do goonery. Like, goon it up. Fucking goon.
Who's that? You saw that picture I posted in there with Charles Jones? He had like more fouls and points.
Yeah.
We're talking like...
Bring back the goon.
Yeah.
The goon days.
Yeah. Dude had 1,900 fouls for like 1,700 points over like a 14-year career.
Oh, man. What a legacy.
Yeah, exactly. Next meme. I'm loving this shit right here.
Yeah. I don't mind it. Came across some friends that are like, typical. Like, if I see one more of these memes, I'm going to delete them type of thing. But
all right, relax, guys.
Did you see the one? Yeah. You see, this is one of many funny ones that I've seen. Did you see the SpongeBob one that I sent you?
The Ant-Man one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was disgusting.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I'm saving that one for the Avengers. We do a little speculation for that movie.
Yeah,
next week.
Let's save that.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, ooh,
because that's disgusting. This one's hilarious though, especially because the pose is so perfect.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's ripped straight from the show. Like,
yeah,
it's not like a new illustration to match the meme.
Nah, absolutely not.
Yeah, Boo was just like that.
Boo was such a great character.
He was so goofy, man. I can't even define him. There's like 10 different versions of Boos.
Yeah,
yeah, and they're all like completely different in personality and everything, man.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I love Kid. I think Majin Buu, the fat one.
Yeah, you like Fat Boo?
Yeah, I like Fat Boo.
Fat Boo's funny as shit.
Yeah.
He's such an idiot, man.
Him and Hercule.
Yeah.
Yeah, they could have their own spinoff.
they have
doing shit.
A sitcom.
Yeah.
Just going on. Fucking Fat Boo, man.
God damn, next meme. Are people really getting upset about this one?
Nah, not genuinely. It's no Captain Marvel rage,
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's a special kind of rage.
I just post the same picture every single time. Throw out some bait, see what I can catch.
You'll find one.
Oh, I told you, I got a live one.
Yeah, you did.
Like, yeah, that guy was
He's
just
like,
for a little bit of context. I like to,
Troll.
the art form.
Yeah. And you do it. It's like the inception of trolling. You're trolling trolls that don't really troll.
I am trolling trolls.
They're not doing it for the love of the sport. They're doing it out of like pure rage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Trolling a troll is highly accepted, and I encourage more people to do it.
Please do.
Yeah. All I do is troll trolls over Captain Marvel. Every time they post stuff about it.
Yeah, and you just wait for it to see coming, man.
Yeah. I post the same picture.
Yeah.
I tag Nate in it. And I just wait to see what I can get.
We got a couple.
I got cursed out today. Yeah.
We got a couple live.
Somebody
ones.
posted a picture of a dude that was pregnant and tagged me in it.
Damn.
I like the picture.
How do you feel, man?
I like that. That was funny.
Yeah, how do you really feel, guy? Posting that picture, dude. They're relentless, man. They posted an article. I don't know who they is, but one of those.
It's like Interstellar.
Yeah, they posted an article about Hellboy, just a review on Hellboy. And then Captain Marvel came up somehow, like it's out of nowhere, and it was the same argument. It would be like, I'd rather watch this than Captain not Marvel is, like just like.
And that's when I just
like,
and I just posted that picture of the Captain Marvel character drinking out of a coffee cup that says "Tears of Haters" or "Hater Tears." Yeah. Oh my God.
Just like Boo.
Yeah, just like Boo. Yeah, just like Boo. Sipping, reading a book. What's that say? Car. You could fly anywhere across the world. Why are you reading a car book for? Whatever. Hyperbolic time chamber. Got all the time in the world.
You do.
All right, check this right here. Teacher, need help? Kid, yeah, I don't get it. Teacher, which part of this is hard? Kid, sweating. Me.
Yeah, man. Because damn, first of all.
Yeah. Wait. Where do you get these teachers from? Where are they at?
So it's just like a whole new thing. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't fucking know. Like, all my teachers that I remember were like 55, like gray hair.
Married, grandchildren.
A good 235, 40 pounds. Like, that was my memory of
Yeah, exactly.
School. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where's he at?
See, the thing is that, imagine her teaching like a high school.
I don't know, man. Yeah. No, I think.
Not saying she would do anything, but
no,
everybody
I'm
around
saying, like,
her.
no, the kids are not capable of like acting appropriate, man. You know what I mean?
Fuck no, absolutely not.
She would just the whole time she would just be sensing it. Every once in a while, a kid would come right out and do it. You know, that one classroom loudmouth.
Yeah.
Just come right out and say something stupid, but everybody else would be like, Hey, Mrs. Lynn, I dropped my pencil. Can you grab it for me? Like,
yeah, exactly.
High school kids, dude.
Yeah, exactly. That's I don't know. That's more middle school. Nah, they just take a picture of your ass.
Yeah, I guess. I'm behind on the times, man. I don't know. I don't know how to relate to these kids with these hot teachers, man. I've never been there.
I've never.
Never. Not one.
Nah, they were. Yeah.
Not one.
Yeah, I can't think. Can't think of any.
No.
Maybe when I was like 5, but then I was thinking about that shit.
No. Maybe. I don't remember.
I don't remember either. I don't
5.
know.
Yeah, no. I don't know, man. Is it a good thing? I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I don't know.
There's a lot
like,
I don't know. There's a lot that I'm not willing to say too, because there's a whole lot to dig into here, man. You follow the news, it's
yeah,
it's
for
about
sure.
once a week, right? It seems like it.
Barstool Sports, they have a every time it pops up, they have a segment where they grade the newest teacher for looks, body appearance. There's one chick on there that had a video on Pornhub.
That's some next level trolling shit. They got their own little like segment. It's so damn common that they
just have this segment. They give grades.
Yeah, there was actually controversy over that teacher, right?
Emily Salazar.
I think so, man, because she didn't do anything crazy, and just some high school kid found it, and she's just like, well, it's not illegal. And
I had to.
The school was like, well, we gotta, like, we can't do this, man. Everyone in the school has seen it. Everyone. The administrators, the principal, like genuine curiosity. Everybody's seen
what? Let me take a look at that thing real quick.
All right,
I actually watched the video for research purposes only. And if I could say this, damn. Emily.
She's a high schooler. High school teacher, not
teacher.
a high schooler. Oh my God. No.
Yeah, absolutely not. Let me clear the air.
Let's make one thing clear here.
Yeah, that video was it was interesting. She was doing some things, some stuff. I'll leave it at that. Next meme, God damn it. All right,
A
here you
lot
go.
of research. Says make your friends think you're off on holiday. Damn, it's clever. Was that Bleach? Oh man, really? You're just at home cleaning? Your mom's like,
exactly.
You ain't going anywhere until these chores are done.
Yeah. You know, you can post it on Instagram. You can just put anywhere. You can put any location.
You could probably pull it off with that first photo.
That first photo, you could definitely pull it off. Yeah, I wouldn't judge it.
I wouldn't think twice. I wouldn't be like, no, that's Bleach. You know?
Yeah, exactly.
And after the first, pullbacks, I'm like, wait a minute, something ain't right here.
That's sad right there. That's sad.
I bet there's people that really do that though.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
We know them, whoever they are.
Drake rapped about it, right?
Yeah, he did.
What? Emotionless? What was the song called?
I don't know, but
I can't remember.
I can remember.
But
I remember.
talking
he
about
did.
taking pictures from forever ago and then posting it like it's new, to make people think that you're always on the move.
Yeah, exactly.
Something like that.
That's a sad existence right there.
Yeah.
Damn.
At least the teachers are hot for these kids though.
Hey, shout out to Emily. Next meme.
Shout out to Emily. All right, read
So, I'm
right,
gonna read this real quick. Yeah,
go ahead.
I got it.
Go ahead.
If you propose my wedding, I renew my vows at your wedding, go into labor, your baby shower, and die your funeral. Now, I don't really care about the goddamn wedding at all. I have nothing to say about that.
I get
this is one-up culture.
This is a thought-provoking scenario here, huh?
Hmm.
So I have to assume, otherwise, fuck this dude in the blue, right? I have to assume that the bride and the groom are in on it. He's not catching anybody off guard, except for the girl he's proposing to.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
That's some bullshit. I wouldn't do it. If somebody asked me, like, if I was having a wedding, somebody asked me, I'd be like, bro, can we, like, no, like, let's do something else. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, it's somebody's day. It's not even outside of this. Like, someone has good news to share. Like, hey, man, I got great news. Got a promotion today, you know?
Yeah.
And someone's like, man, fuck all that. Guess what happened to me today? You know what I mean? It's kind of like almost the same thing here, too.
Yeah,
like being just one-upping.
I don't usually, like, dislike things, but I don't like this.
Nah.
I don't like it.
Nah.
I don't like it. And that girl in the orange, she has, like, mixed emotions. Because she's thinking, oh, my God, I'm excited for this. Oh, my God, this setting is terrible. I'm overwhelmed.
Right.
Spotlight's on me.
Mm-hmm.
It's not supposed to be. Like, it's a dick move. I'm going to just go ahead and go with dick move. Final answer, Ricky.
That's your final answer?
Yeah, dick move.
You on to the next round.
Let's do it.
And the next meme. Yeah. Don't do this, people. Please.
Boo.
Just don't do it. Yeah. Boardpanda.com. Interesting website. Okay. Hold a second. Go back real quick. I've never done this in the history of the show. And I would die at your funeral? All right.
Wait. We did miss that, huh? Because I was trying to assess the situation that I missed that shit.
Yeah.
Die at your funeral?
All right. Easy. Is this before Endgame or after?
Oh, you dick.
Oh, shit.
That's pretty funny, though.
Yeah, it is.
Go into labor at your baby shower. Renew my vows at your wedding. It's all connected. This is a clever tweet. This is a clever tweet. Like, look at every little component, man. Well done, mystery board panda poster.
I like it. Next meme. Okay. Job. This is what you sent me right here.
Did I?
Yeah.
Damn.
No, you didn't send me this one. But it was like one you sent me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Cool.
I'll let you read it.
All right. So it says kids in high school.
With the teacher.
Okay. I just don't understand why I have to take biology and basic science classes. It's not like I'm ever going to use that information in my life. As adults, vaccines cause autism and the earth is flat. Dude, it really be the kids that were asleep in science class that are calling us sheeple.
Yep.
For believing that NASA in Australia actually exists. You know what I mean? That's like a thing. There's people that deny the existence of Australia.
I can tell you right now.
Real deep.
I've been to the land down under. I've spent multiple weeks there. Multiple as in 2. I don't want to just gloat. I don't want to be like the bleach guy.
You don't need to Patrick Wade this situation, man. We get it. You went to Australia.
Yeah.
Shout out to Pat.
Yes, yeah, for sure. Shout out to my cousin. Australia exists.
How much they pay you to say this?
Undisclosed amount. That's not an NDA.
Okay. I'll
Yeah.
probably get in trouble for even asking you this.
Yeah, for sure.
On the air.
Oh, the fact I said it's not an NDA, I'm already done.
Oh shit.
SEAL Team 6 is gonna come to my door right now and drag me out of here.
So I feel like we got time to finish the podcast, and then we gotta go. I'll download the app to watch Game of Thrones on the run.
Yeah.
We just gotta get out of here. It's that serious, people. The Earth is that fucking flat.
Oh shit! God damn! At first I was like, "What is he talking about here?" Then I realized you're doing like a little PSA.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. This is. I hate people with the vaccine thing and the Earth is flat. Like, just shut the fuck up.
Man. But my faith in humanity was restored when that became a trendy thing to do online, which is like troll the shit out of anti-vax people.
Yeah.
And it was more than just like the science geeks that were doing it, because the science geeks are always doing it. It became mainstream to do it.
Yeah.
And that was awesome. That shit was clutch, man. Loved it. Just watching it, I'm just like, dude. All these, and they exist, man. They do, and they get really offended.
Oh, for sure.
They get really fucking offended.
Yeah.
I don't know if I know any of them personally.
I don't know any of them personally. I would love to.
Full on anti-vax, like that to me at this point, and the Earth is flat. The Earth is flat is probably even worse. Like, that's an extreme conspiracy.
Oh my God! Like
I swear half the people I know believe in some sort of conspiracy, something, right? But
everybody's got a little something.
These are crazy.
Yeah.
These are out there. These are like a couple steps below lizard people, but above. What's another crazy conspiracy?
Almost spit that drink out.
With the lizard people.
Yeah.
I don't know. HARP. I know a lot about
HARP?
conspiracies for not believing in any of them, man.
Oh, what? Oh, the conspiracy podcast we were talking about.
Yeah,
we gotta knock that out.
that, man?
Nothing happened to it.
Oh, you did it.
No, nothing happened. Like, we can still do it.
Oh yeah, no, let's do it, man.
Yeah, Nate and Rick talk conspiracies.
Dude, let's do it, man.
Present a conspiracy, we just break it down from there.
Yeah, we need to bring you got a boy, right?
Oh, I got plenty people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bring them on.
Yeah, I got. Well, don't say no more.
It'll be a good time.
Or say less. That's the kids like to say.
Say less. Is that what the kids are saying?
Yes. And next meme.
I'm getting old, man.
Yeah. Yeah. Pay attention to class, kids, please. Education is important.
Take notes in science, please.
Okay, here it is, right here. God damn it! I've been waiting for this fucking meme the entire time.
595 days.
595 days. It's been long. It's been a long fucking time, dude. It's been a long fucking time. Today is a fucking day. Today's the day, man. We haven't watched a Game of Thrones episode since what, July 2017?
Yeah, not a new one.
Not a new one.
Yeah.
It is April 2019.
That's a long time, man. Game of Thrones is a big deal. It's a big deal. I couldn't get it on my cell phone when I was on TDY to Ohio. And
right.
So Kyra FaceTimed me with the phone on the TV, and I was watching it through her phone.
That's painful.
Through my phone.
That is so painful.
But it had to.
You had no choice.
It's that serious, man. It's that big. It's that big of a deal. You know what I mean?
Oh my God.
So it's like 600 days of waiting. You'd be rewatching it. You'd be like, yeah, it's gonna blow up. It's gonna be huge. I actually think the Avengers hype has helped, like the healing process a little bit, or like not the healing, but like the patience. Like this shit would be killing me if there wasn't other things to be excited for.
I mean, there's so much things going on right now.
Yeah.
The Masters, Tiger won today.
Crazy.
NBA playoffs. I got my Capitals in the NHL hockey. NFL draft's going on later on this month.
They had a UFC night last night.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, couple change of champions.
Yeah.
Endgame.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't make me choose between Game of Thrones and Endgame, because I want them both. I want it all.
I'm getting my cake and I want it all too.
Yeah, exactly.
And then I have another slice after that. I'll be like that cartoon character where he cuts the cake and then he takes the rest of the cake and leaves a slice. Yeah, I want it all, baby. And I'll leave you what I leave.
Yeah, that's some Ricky Williams shit, if I've ever heard of it.
We fucking make it. You fucking made it, dude. Congrats to you.
Cheers.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Next meme. Okay, this is one of yours right here.
Sure is, man. And I swear I'll be thinking about this shit when I watch TV shows set in like the 1900s, 1800s, 1500s.
Yeah. Annabelle with her 88 buttons.
Yeah. Or even like dystopian apocalypse movies. I'm just like, man, yeah. I go all the way. I'm like, she hasn't brushed her teeth in like, I don't know how long.
But you still let her suck that dick.
Yeah,
halitosis don't matter.
Yeah, during the apocalypse.
Yeah.
I'm assuming like that there was some, you know how you could go nose blind to like something funky in your house, and then a friend comes over and they're like, "Oh, dude, what is that?" And you're like, "What are you talking about?" Yeah. And then you find it and then you're like, "Oh, dude, I haven't even noticed it." I'm assuming that's what it was like in the 19th century. Like you were just so used to it, so accustomed to it that it didn't even matter. We got to read the meme though.
Yeah,
There's
let's
a
do
lot
it.
of context.
Yeah, first of all, double suck, freelance trash.
Okay. I love Twitter handles.
Yeah.
They're always retarded.
Yeah. Imagine sex in the 19th century. Oh my God. You spent 15 minutes unbuttoning 650 buttons only to get a cooch that hasn't been washed since last week's river water bath. Oh, shit. You know what movie that reminds me of?
What's that?
The Witch.
Oh, yeah.
Remember we watched that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Vitch.
The Witch, yeah.
Yeah, with the
Dude, that old English in there was hard to hear.
Yeah. That was one of those, like, you got to, like, be fully invested in the movie, and then you have to have perspective, and you have
not
to, like,
hungover.
analyze it. Yeah, to appreciate it. Because for sheer basic entertainment value or replay value,
right?
As you would say with music, it had very little.
Right.
Yeah, but it was psychological. It was a good movie if you really like break it down and everything.
That's A24. A24, that studio comes out with some great movies.
Yeah, but it's sex in The Witch would be gross.
Yeah, absolutely.
Not just because of The Witch, because that would be gross in general.
Having sex with a witch?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
I agree.
I bet a 19th century witch smells even worse than a concubine or a what do they call women? Wenches.
A wench.
Yeah, a wench.
Beer wench. More ale.
Yeah, beer wench. Unbutton your buttons. Bring me that river water coochie.
Oh, God damn. That's like Game of Thrones sex.
Game of Thrones too.
Having sex with a lady in the north?
Oh, yeah, like a wildling?
Yeah, exactly.
Some of them wildlings were alright though.
Yeah.
A couple of them.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
all that fur they wore on the outside on the coat is all the fur they had down there too.
Oh yeah, I bet it was wild down there.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it was a forest for sure. Man.
Yeah, turn around. That's all I can say.
Hey man, another cheers to plumbing.
The plumbing, absolutely.
Like one of the greatest inventions ever.
Yeah, right behind the wheel.
Don't at me.
Yeah, next meme. And fire. All right. Them. Let me know if you need to talk. Me. I don't like to bother people, says man who drove himself to the ER with a nail in his heart. Okay, all right.
In his heart. Not just his chest, man, but that shit was in his heart. And he's just like, I don't want to bother people. Shout out to this man's toughness.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, he's hard as nails, no pun intended.
Ha.
But his social anxiety is stronger, clearly. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
I wouldn't fuck around. I would knock on a stranger's door and be like, I have a nail in my chest. I don't know you, but you need to take me to the ER right now, please.
Yeah, this guy's not showing up to your cookout for anything. Like, he's just not coming.
Yeah.
Well, I will say this, though. Help. It's like sex. Just get it who you can get it from.
With consent.
Of course. Absolutely. Yeah. Yes. In 2019, I do have to thank you for clearing it up. Next thing, they would have been dragging our good name through the mud.
Yeah, man. Then we would have defended ourselves, and they would have posted a Captain Marvel picture, sipping our tears.
BNY tears.
Yeah, it would have been this whole big thing. Would have came full circle.
They're not real Olympians anyway.
Yeah. Damn.
Yeah.
You haven't trained.
Yeah, exactly.
Fuck out of here.
Yeah, exactly. Just please don't do this, people. Like, yeah, you may hate a lot. I go to my worst enemy and just ask, like, look, man, I'm hurting right now. Please.
No doubt. And if my worst enemy came to me and it was that dire, that would be the most important person in my life for that moment.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel like that's the standard human reaction to, like, serious shit, right?
Yeah, exactly.
It's got to be. But in hindsight,
humanity.
You're assuming this guy made it okay. It's kind of funny. It's a little poke at, our
look how long that shit was, too.
Yeah.
God damn. Shit looked like it was longer than 3 inches.
Yeah, because if you surf around social media enough, you see there's a lot of young adults that apparently have, like, social anxiety, like, from hell.
The internet hasn't done anything to help that out either.
Yeah, I think it's made it worse. There's probably a causation there. Actually, I'm almost positive I've read that from numerous people.
Look, I already got the BNY team of Minnesota right now. I just texted him, sent them up there. I could send them. I'll send them somewhere.
Hey, dude, Minnesota's is under a blanket of snow right now, man. Winter is here. Like, and it's still in April.
Fuck that.
Dude, yeah, I got out of there for a reason, man.
Yeah.
Fuck Minnesota.
You hear that, Twin Cities? You hear that, St. Paul? Minneapolis, Mall of America, Vikings?
Man.
Just give me back Stephon Diggs. Bring Stephon Diggs back to Maryland. Next meme. Okay, here we go.
Oh, yeah.
Last week after the podcast, this is the first thing we mentioned.
Yeah, man. We talked about this shit.
Yeah.
I've seen Dr. Phil episodes like basically based off of this whole concept.
What do you think about social media influencers?
I don't. It's never had any relevance. I get it. I think it's silly.
Yeah.
I don't want to sound like the old man yelling at the kids on my lawn type of shit. So I just accept it as something stupid that young people are doing and just move on with my shit.
Yeah, it's not to the point where you're fighting strangers in comment sections.
Yeah, I think it's dumb. I think it's potentially detrimental. But so is rap music, and I fuck with that. My parents felt that way about rap, so how do you,
Yeah, exactly.
We're all dumb.
Yeah, for sure. What about let me ask you this: how do you feel about women that they're not models? All right, okay. Yeah, my thing is, you're a model and you're like wearing a bikini or not in like a very certain pose.
Well,
it's whatever.
The assumption is if you're a model that you're modeling the bikini. The difference between IG models and models is that IG models are just modeling themselves.
Right.
That's it. That's the difference, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So
then they get enough likes where they start selling like advertising products.
To me, it's softcore pornography.
100%.
They're porn stars.
Absolutely.
That's it. You're a porn star. Like you can come up with a cute little name if you want, but you're a softcore porn star.
Softcore, baby.
And I ain't mad at you for it. There's some
talent out there.
Yeah, there's some people that I follow for no objective reason.
I don't follow you because you have a great brain and you're saying motivational shit.
Yeah, but in my defense, I follow some people and some women and some beautiful women because they have a great brain and say some influential shit.
Yeah, absolutely.
But there's some they just they do what they got to do to get their likes, and I'm willing to support that.
So another thing we talked about last week too as well, and this has to be said, fellas. There's no upside to liking these pictures.
Nothing. If anything, it makes you work.
Yeah.
Makes it worse.
Sometimes, look, my thing is that I admire a lot of shit. Like, this comments I look at, I laugh my ass off at. I don't give any type of reaction, though.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to be, like, I think it's kind of fucked up with some things I see, or it's kind of like, it's like really funny, but I don't want to be
you don't want it to
an
come
association.
Back to you.
Yeah, exactly. I don't want the backlash.
Sometimes you see some dark shit. So it like the memes that I send you that I know we're not gonna put on here type of shit. Yeah.
Yeah. It's a paid subscription for that podcast.
Yeah, the extent of my appreciation for that. Yeah. Oh shit. Yeah, that's I'll laugh at the meme, download it, send it to some people like individually, and won't associate in any type of public way with that meme just because I'm just like nope.
Yeah, it's no upside. Like
maybe. There isn't really.
No.
There's not. Like, you're a shock jock. Ooh, cool. Good for you, man. Like, congrats on your giant dick. Cool. Right? Or you're a thirsty motherfucker and you're just liking this pic of some girl with her cleavage out with 150 other dudes,
Yeah, exactly. And not to mention, I know you.
Yeah, like
I'm in the same gutter as you are right now, but the difference is that I didn't make it known I was here. No, trust me, I'm in a lot of places. I'm in a lot of places. I'm not going to sit here and sugarcoat myself.
Yeah, no,
but I don't make it known to the world.
I've been to the airport. I just never checked in. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
There's no point of it. Why? For what?
Everybody needs to know I'm here.
Yeah, I like the picture. I love the picture, actually. Doesn't mean I got to give you a heart. What does that do for me? If someone sees me, I gave a picture a like, or say I get that page a follow. And then
you do get that moment, though, huh? Where you're scrolling through, and then you like ask yourself, you're like, okay, self. I want to like it, but that's weak. But it's also maybe it's not. But but what about your girl? Be a bad look. And then you go through. I'm telling you the process.
This is
right?
the process. You're absolutely right.
You go through and you see if there are other dudes that liked it.
Mm-hmm.
If it's just a bunch of chicks, then you're like, I don't want to be that one dude, that creepy dude, so I'm not gonna. And you see a few, and then you're like, okay. I don't know any of them though, so this would be just out of the blue for me. And then you get to, after all of this analysis, you get back to your whole point, which is like, wait, who fucking cares? It's not going to do anything. And then you just scroll on.
Yeah, it's not like, oh, you like my picture. She's going to slide in your DMs.
That's not how it works.
Hey, baby, what's going on with you?
Yeah.
I'm glad you like the picture. Hey, want some sex?
Yeah, it's just too much, yeah.
Yeah, this doesn't happen.
I feel like females might communicate that way. Yeah, like if you were single and a girl liked 5 or 6 straight photos of you.
Well, that's different though.
That's different,
yeah,
right?
Yeah.
Is maybe a double standard there?
Oh, it's definitely double. There's a lot of double standards out there.
Yeah.
And they're not ever going anywhere.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Not all of them are like egregious or terrible. Some of them are just, they just are what they are. It's reality, man.
Yeah.
Like a girl can like 5 of my pictures in a row from like a year ago, and I would probably just be flattered. That's it.
Yeah.
If I did the same thing, I would reasonably assume that she would be creeped out by what I was doing.
Yeah, all she sees is
Thirst.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, exactly. Your handle
double standard,
like 10
man.
times up there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just pop, 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 pop.
I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nah, it's no upside. It's no upside at all. And I've been guilty of it. Have I liked pictures before? Yes. That was
Yeah.
before. But do I do it now? Absolutely not. And I'm
I've,
imparting that knowledge on the
Yeah.
people.
I've gotten drunk before and then like scrolled through Facebook and been like, oh, let me unlike that shit.
Yeah, exactly.
You know
I don't
what
want to
mean?
be. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, this happened. I'm
Good.
being honest.
Yeah.
It's an honest podcast, man. We don't lie here.
Absolutely not. Yeah, I've done it, but we grown from it.
Exactly.
So that's all it's about.
We're grown. Now we're Olympians.
Exactly. Olympians. Also, that was a very underrated episode of Family Guy,
Shit.
too.
That was a dark fucking side like that. Oh my god, that shit was. Family Guy's got some dark shit sometimes.
So, back.
Do I have to?
Yeah, backstory.
Yes, do it.
Peter was like a plantation owner.
See, what's it?
And he was dressed up like he was like the colonel from fucking KFC, and he shows up there downstairs in his basement. He had like 2 rats living there, and they couldn't pay the rental time. So he said, "If you can't pay the rental time, you know you have to do."
She's like, do I have to?
And she's crying. The Peter's
He's
there
like,
just laughing.
That's good. Good. He's just got a cigar.
Yeah.
In his mouth, like, and it was a mouse. Like,
Oh my god, dude! Jesus Christ, that was so good. Next meme. I think we killed that one enough.
Hey, let's move on. Man.
Yeah, for sure.
I didn't think you were gonna post this one.
It was funny enough. It was funny enough. It's on the line where I'm like,
Oh yeah, it's right on the line.
Yeah.
It's hilarious though.
When you're eating ass in 2004 and everyone thinks you're gross. I guess you guys aren't ready for that yet.
But your kids are gonna love it.
You had the Back to the Future reference in
man.
here.
Yeah, and then if I was a meme professor, which we kind of are, we're at least like we have a we're in a degree plan of memeing.
We could teach a Harvard level class
yeah.
in memes.
Yeah, this would if this was submitted
Howard
to me
level.
as a meme project, this would get a solid A and possibly an A+, right? Because the caption fits so well with the clip, you know what I mean? And the clip was way before and not intended to be associated with the caption at all. It's
Exactly.
just perfect. It's great.
Yeah.
It's a great meme.
I mean,
Great meme. Whoever created it, shout out to you. Because with all of our meme Olympic experience, we have no idea where this shit comes from, ever.
who
There's some
creates
sort-
this?
Yeah, it's some sort of like secret society, man. Some sort of like secret island that if you ever found it, you would, learn the holy grail of memeing, and then you would never be able to leave.
Yeah, now you know our secret. You must stay and become one of us.
Man, which would be not the worst way to live. You just make memes.
Make
laugh
memes
at,
all day?
Yeah, laugh at other memes.
That was a good meme. Next.
It's essentially what we're doing now, except like on a bigger scale.
Yeah, exactly.
We'd be having a podcast with no internet connection.
Oh my God. The eating ass thing too. Don't forget, old girl, Jenny Aiko. She had
What was
she
it?
had
The shit on with that Omarion song.
Yeah, the Marion, the
Gotta eat the
supposed to
booty
be.
like groceries.
Had the whole club singing that shit.
Yeah, it's been normalized, man.
Yeah.
You would have. Granted, I was 13, so I shouldn't have probably been active But in 2004, you would have told me about like eating ass. I would have been like thoroughly disgusted. And I'm not saying I'm not gonna confirm or deny if I've ever done it or whatever.
Neither will I.
But in 2019, I'm not thoroughly disgusted. I'm so overexposed to it, at least just in meme culture, to where it's not shocking anymore.
No.
It's not. It's a thing.
And that's why you have my man Marty McFly down there
Oh yeah.
with the comment.
And it's funny too if you look at his face and you presume that he's talking about eating ass, it makes it even funnier. Like look at it on the bottom. It's like
Yeah.
kids are gonna love it. And also that's a little fucked up to think about.
Yeah. That's true.
Damn, man, what are our kids gonna be doing?
Ah, man.
I don't even want to.
Next meme.
Yeah.
All right, what's up with this?
Oh, it's like a bar graph depicting my relationship with drug use over the years.
Too
Not
cool
me,
to do drugs.
Not me personally.
Cool to do drugs. Do drugs. Drugs.
For obvious reasons. What a stupid idea.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Why?
Some fucking dare officer that was just like, oh, I'm gonna get that promotion for sure, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I don't know. Like, there was a lot of corny anti-drug shit when we were growing up in the 90s, man.
Just say no.
Yeah, and it was like, it was like if Squirtle were to attack, what are they? No, Pikachu were to attack Geodude, man. Right? That's what all that shit was. It was not.
Oh shit, nah.
It was just not very effective. It had an
tickles.
idea. They're like, we got this electric mouse in Dare and Defy and all this other shit. And we're gonna attack these rock kids. You know what I mean? And see if it's effective. It's gonna work. It didn't do shit.
It
Do a
didn't.
damn thing. Man.
Hell nah.
Man, I remember leaving some briefings, hearing my classmates intrigued about ecstasy. Be like, oh, dude, they made it sound kind of good.
So ecstasy, yeah, it makes you feel great. You know, gets you all high. You're in the club dancing.
But it's not worth it. Okay?
Weed makes you hungry. Makes you laugh at a lot of stuff. Don't do it.
It's bad. It's illegal. And you're like 13. You're just like, oh, no.
Yeah, exactly.
Jail. The 90s failed, man. Congrats to, let's another toast, man.
Actually, bear me up.
All right, I will. But in the meantime, at least an air toast. Cheers to drugs for winning the war on drugs.
No, I'm not cheering. What the hell am I cheering for that? Got a job, man. I want to keep it.
Well, let's not cheers. I mean, we can give them a respectable congratulations because they won the war on drugs.
Drugs won the war?
Drugs versus the war on drugs. Drugs won.
Yeah.
Drugs won.
Yeah, absolutely.
It was not very effective.
No, it wasn't. The war on drugs has been a complete disaster. Next meme. This one right here.
We did it, Patrick. We saved the city.
Hey, that's hey, like Slovenia.
Yeah.
When in Age of Ultron, when the city crashed up the sky, and they just left after that.
Yeah, they fucked it up. Shout out to
Slovakia.
Yeah, shout out to the MCU for it was Slovenia, I think.
Slovenia, one of them. Slow something.
Yeah. Shout out to
thank you.
The MCU for keeping that kind of realism to it.
Yeah, for sure.
Because if some civil war in a world where superheroes are real and that civil war shit goes down, then the what was it, the Slovenia Accords or something like that?
Yeah, the Accords.
Something like that would have happened for sure.
Oh, absolutely. Hell yeah.
They would have stepped in and be like, enough's enough, man. Just because y'all can, do freaky deaky shit doesn't mean that like you can just do whatever you want and we're not gonna tell you no. Like,
yeah, exactly. Nah. You got powers. We need to regulate that shit.
Yeah. I'm surprised that they let it happen. I'm surprised it didn't happen after the battle for New York. They would have looked into it. They would have been like, "Oh, that dude was the Thunder dude's brother. Oh, like he could never come back." You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
It did kind of happen after the battle of New York. I think
a little bit.
Tony became like the head of some department of the government.
Yeah.
I have to go back and look at it. Look at my go through back to my MCU lore, but he came like the department head of something.
Yeah, and we're gonna.
It was like outside the comics.
We're gonna have to get
or
our
outside
shit.
the MCU.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have to get our shit together for the podcast, for the
Next
Avengers, and
week.
also for the movie itself. I can't remember a time I've been
the movie be
as
easy.
hyped for a movie as I am for this.
It's
movie.
the most anticipated movie in history, if you ask me.
Yeah, it's
I don't need any data for that.
Yeah.
I
feel real confident saying that. Maybe not as extreme of a statement as what you're making, but it's our generation's Star Wars for sure.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
The MCU is this generation Star Wars.
100%.
Gotta say, it looks bad.
Yeah, nice try, DC. You'll get them next time.
Hey, you know what? I grew up being a huge DC fan.
I know, but they didn't. They got Shazam, they got Wonder Woman, Aquaman, sorta. We'll see how this Joker thing comes up. It's not DCEU, but
it's a standalone. It's like an Elseworlds thing.
Yeah.
Outside the continuity.
I like it though. It's intriguing. It's also never been done before. It's original. Out of all the fucking Joker shit that's ever been done, I don't think
it's a Joker origin movie.
Yeah.
And he has like 4 different origins.
Yeah.
Depending on the writer.
It's gonna be interesting.
I can't wait. Joaquin. Oh my god.
Yeah, he's a beast.
Yeah. Robert De Niro, Tom. Man, sign me up, baby. Next meme. Okay.
Hey.
Here you go, right here. It's a Nate meme, everybody.
You can. I feel like you can tell. So it's God listening to 4 of y'all asking him to get the same dude to act right.
I like how SpongeBob was naked in here, but the facial reaction is so key.
Ooh.
My God, for real. And you know what? That's just real.
It's a thing.
It's absolutely real.
Yeah. when I first got in the Air Force, I met this dude in the bar, and he just like drunkenly was like, "A lot of girls just want what other girls have, man, like kids or something." And I was like, that's simplistic. But then it's true. Some of them do. Some of them do. It's like when you were a kid and you're just like, I want that toy.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody wants the same toy, in daycare or something.
Right.
Yeah, it's kind of like that. So then you end up with situations like this.
The thing is that, wow. Listen to 4 y'all, ask him to get right. He's getting exactly what he wants. He's fucking all 4 y'all.
Yeah, I don't think he has. I think he's living with no regrets, man.
Nah. He's absolutely fine. And he's like, God, thank you very much for these blessings you brought to me. I appreciate it. Keep them coming, baby. But a whole roster up.
Yeah, they're all. Oh, dude, the internet just.
They don't give a damn, dude.
If the shoe fits, you know what I mean.
And then, of course, the thing is that
you read this and then you think of people that you know. You're like, oh man.
And they always identify themselves. Like this no one's name in here. They're not at somebody. Yeah. They'll just hop in the comments. This isn't true. This isn't right. Like, oh, that stung a little bit.
Yeah.
Is that you?
You didn't laugh, did you? See, Cassandra, she laughed because she didn't identify with it. She thought it was funny.
Yeah.
But you know, Margaret, you're getting real defensive right now.
Yeah, exactly.
What's going on here?
Yeah.
Why don't you just sit down? Have a seat.
Yeah, Chris Hansen style. Like today when I posted that Captain Marvel thing, and I said...
they identify themselves.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, diversity. Do. And they just came in, and I didn't call nobody out.
And here we go.
Yeah, exactly. Another Joker reference. People identify themselves quick. Really? Like someone says, I can't stand, I fucking hate the Wizards. Wizards ain't shit. I'm going to identify myself as a Wizards fan. Like, oh, easy there, fella.
Yeah.
All right? I know we're some shit, but I ain't got to take that from you. Yeah. Okay?
Or somebody says something crazy like the Magic are going to win in 6 games. Then you step in and you say, well, why don't you just calm down a little bit?
Well, that's everybody can say that one right there.
Yeah,
but you know, Bucks and 6 is a huge thing on that page.
No, I get it.
Yeah.
I recognize what was happening, but that was a little extreme even for the ink standards, man. I was like, I don't know.
It wasn't even me trolling. Just a play on the it was just a play on the hashtag. I even got inside the comment section and said that. Damn,
there's layers to this shit.
Yeah,
I jumped the gun.
They was like, oh, Ricky Williams, you must be the other Ricky Williams smoking that good. I was like, look, fellas, I'm just having some fun. All right, I'm just having some fun.
It's a pretty good response though.
Yeah, it was funny.
Yeah, you must be the Ricky Williams.
Yeah, he's smoking that good shit. Yeah. I'm like.
I got high because he forgot that he wasn't supposed to get high after he got high.
Next meme. Oh, by the way, that dude ain't gonna act right. I don't keep fucking him, and that's me. That so.
Nah. Keep praying.
Yeah. Barstool Sports.
To encourage consent.
You know what? That's fucking genius.
Is it? I need a moment, like, cause this is. I'm like, wait.
New content requires 4 hands to open to encourage consent.
It is actually. It took me a moment because I was like, I had to process it.
Right.
Because I'm like, okay, so, yeah.
I like it.
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely established consent. I like it on both sides.
Yeah.
I like it for women and I like it for men.
Yeah, it's straight consent. Like if we both open this up. Yeah. Now, if they could actually like take a fingerprints as well too, that'd be next level.
It would be, man.
Yeah.
Maybe it comes with like a little kit where like a 24-hour emergency preservation kit.
Kobe could have used that.
And it's like from Trojan, the not me too condom.
Oh my God, Jesus! There's gonna be a lot of people gonna be mad at you about that one. They'll identify themselves shortly.
Yeah, go ahead.
Next meme. Come on, have a seat. And there's a picture of the black hole we talked about earlier. My phone was dying. I like to crop this shit out, but sometimes it's there. Man. Whatever. I was looking at some NBA shit. It was 10:58 at night, and I wasn't hooked up to the Wi-Fi. My alarm was on.
I don't know, man.
And my battery was charging.
I feel like there's some people that and
they look for that shit.
I'm talking about the black hole, man.
Oh,
like
the black hole, that too.
That, I'm like, oh, damn. There's a lot more to this than I think people think, man. Because it's just been theorized for a real long time. And then like the crazy shit is it was mathematically predicted. Like Einstein when he came down and he was just like, I think the whole universe isn't is floating around there like this goopy soup of gravity distorting everything. He did some math and was just like, I feel like stars collapse into monsters.
A man ahead of his time.
Yeah, just because the math says so. And they were just like, that's the dumbest shit we've ever heard, Albert Einstein. And he's just like, nah, but that's what the numbers say.
Men lie, women lie, numbers don't.
Yeah, and then it just kept, and then as time has gone on, it's just been more and more like, yeah, this theory is really checking out. And then to actually get the picture, it's just like, that's it. It was like 99%. It's like that last hit in a fighting game where you know you're gonna win.
Right.
It's obvious you're gonna win, but that feeling of that last, like KO. Yeah, that's what this was. It was a wrap.
Now, I did have one question. I didn't see this anywhere. I haven't really looked too much for this, but is this the actual picture? What it looked like?
So that's,
like this
I
color?
want to say it's a radio telescope, so it's picking up radio waves because visual like light, you can't see it. It's a black hole.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like light traps. You know what I mean? It gets sucked in and you can't see it. But so yeah, that's my only understanding. I'm not gonna pretend like I understand black holes because you saw there's like 50 fucking external hard drives of shit that I can't even begin to comprehend.
Hell no.
But that's my understanding.
Or hieroglyphics. What do you think is inside of a black hole? Like, if you were to go inside there, what do you think will happen? You think it'll just crush you? Then you take you to another part of the universe?
Yeah, I think so. Spaghettification, and because the laws of time and space break down in a black hole, and it's because of gravity's influence. That was what Einstein predicted in theory of relativity. He's like, no, gravity doesn't just fuck up space; it fucks up time too. It was like in Interstellar when they got on that high gravity planet, and they were like, what was it, 7 minutes here is like a year on Earth? It's a real thing. And that's just a dense planet. Imagine something with the density of like, was it like 6.5 billion suns, like solar system suns. That's how big this one is.
That's crazy, dude.
Yeah, and so like as you get closer to it, gravity, space, and time starts just warping around you. So it's just, honestly, I think consciously you would die very, very quickly.
So this is my thing. If time is warping around you, if you even get like a little close to it, but not get sucked in and be able to get out,
it might be.
Would it be like years later?
I don't know. And it might be some trippy shit. Not to sound like a stoner about it, but it might be some trippy shit.
It is some trippy shit.
Where like if you were approaching a black hole, because of how time and space was distorted around you, you might be able to like watch yourself die before it happens. You know what I mean?
Oh my god!
Like
wow.
if you really think about it, like it would just be some fucked up shit. I don't know what would happen, but that's what's crazy about it is the laws of space and time break down, and that was something that Einstein predicted too, because he would like work out the data, and then he would get these answers that basically it would be like trying to divide by zero on a calculator. It's like no, that's not possible. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like something happens in a black hole. There's all kinds of crazy theories about it. There's theories about a white hole, because there's a lot of striking similarities between the event horizon and the singularity in a black hole that translates a lot into basically the inverse of the Big Bang theory. So there's theories that there are universes inside of black holes.
I would not. I mean, yeah, for sure. I mean, nobody
they're
really knows.
Incomprehensibly huge.
Yeah.
And powerful.
I mean, I saw a picture of like what the sun would be like. It was like a little dot next to this thing.
Yeah, and that's just mass. So like a black hole, this shit would weigh like I'm throwing complete nonsense out there, but like if this had black hole density, this shit would weigh as much as like the entire state of Alaska. You know what I mean? Type of shit. Another thing that was really cool about this picture is that they made the comparison of being in New York City and being able to read the date on a quarter in Los Angeles. That was the equivalent to what they did to get this picture.
Being in New York City and read the date.
Being able to read the date, the year on a quarter in Los Angeles. Oh my God!
What the fuck does it even mean?
With all things considered and equaled out.
That's just beyond human comprehension.
Yeah, I can't.
I don't know, like, what does that even mean?
Well, it's not beyond human comprehension. There's some people at I forget what organization they are. Some people that figured it out that they can comprehend
that is. But I'm sorry, as far as like being in New York and reading the year of a quarter in
just for
Los Angeles, I can't even picture that. Like,
yeah, and to help give it more context, don't think about looking at a map because you can go from boom to boom and not think about driving that far and not getting out of the car until you got there. You know what I mean? Like really, just. It's like at an astronomical scale, that's the equivalent of what they did. That's why this is such a big deal. because of everything that I just geeked out on for the last 5 minutes.
Yeah, this is good.
It's a really big deal. This is up there. It's probably gonna be less iconic than like man landing on the moon. But it's up there. This is a big deal. It's a real big deal.
That's crazy, dude.
Yeah.
That's fucking wild. Damn.
Well, we got any more memes?
We got a couple more.
All right.
Highly intelligent people are more likely to be messy, stay up late, and curse more often. Yeah. I don't like to be messy, but sometimes shit just gets everywhere. You know what I mean? I try to go to bed early.
Yeah, now I'm analyzing it. I don't want to.
Identify yourself.
Yeah, I don't want to be a douche.
Like, there's no way to go. I'll just present the information.
I think I'm above average smart. So I think I'm like decently tidy. I've been going to bed early lately though.
It's key.
Deliberately early.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, but then also waking up early, just for the way to. I'm basically like managing my energy, my mental capacity. I'll get up and do homework before work because I just can't fucking do it after work.
Hell nah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, like stuff like that. So I honestly can't relate to this meme. So no response.
I would say this though: the curse often. I've read studies about that of people that curse a lot.
I've read that so often that there's too much smoke for there not to be fire. That's got to be a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like cursing. It feels good, man.
Yeah, it's like sentence enhancers.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I like colorful. I like to be very colorful with my adjectives and adverbs.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Here
Last
we go.
one. So I saw this shirt right here. The Lion King. The new Lion King trailer came out.
Yeah.
I thought the shirt was pretty cool.
Kind of like it.
Yeah, I got the little link right there for everybody who's interested.
It's like the shirt pocket.
Yeah. I thought it was dope, man. By the way, me and Jenny, we bought some shirts for Endgame too as well.
Yo, Kyra, she's got this. I don't know what you call it. The shit that makes your eyebrows change colors for girls, like some makeup shit, right? It's like this purple, Thanos purple eyebrow colorer, and then she's got infinity stones. They're gonna go across the top of her eyelids.
Holy fuck! What?
It's gonna look badass, dude. Like
Yeah.
she was showing pictures of it, and I was just like, oh man. Like I'm a fan.
Hey,
I'm not clowning it.
I'm a huge fan of different color eyebrows.
I'm 100% on board with her vision.
Yeah.
We'll see if she can pull it off.
Vision, was that a pun?
Hey. Oh man, we'll be doing accidental puns like 5 or 6 times a day.
Yeah.
It's been a good podcast, man.
It's been great. It's 6 o'clock right now. We are 3 hours away from Game of Thrones.
It's a big deal. This is up there.
Boy.
Game of Thrones. It's almost as big as photographing a black hole for the first time. It's probably bigger.
It's been a great week, man.
Yeah. It's been a great week.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot that shit just happened this week, huh?
Yeah, it did.
Black hole shit.
Yep.
Yeah, it also inspired some memes.
For sure.
Yeah, we'll dig through them, see if we can get a couple on next week.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, next week we will
we gotta break
talk
down
today.
Avengers, right?
Yeah, Avengers.
We might do a 2-part. We'll talk offline about it. We
Yeah.
gotta address Game of Thrones,
Got to.
right?
Yeah.
And then we gotta hype up Endgame.
Oh.
So a recap and a preview in the same podcast. Can
Absolutely.
we pull it off?
We can pull it off.
Yeah, we can, man. Because
Yeah.
in a black hole, time and space doesn't matter.
Yeah.
We can do whatever.
Obviously,
we want.
I could see my death before it happens. Or you probably could see your birth too.
I don't know what would happen. It would be the trippiest, impossible to explain shit. Or you would just die instantly, and then the trippy shit would happen afterward, but you wouldn't be conscious to experience it.
Oh my God, my mind is blown right now.
Yeah, mine melts. The more you learn about, the more you like the deeper you dive into that shit, the more scrambled it's gonna get for your brain.
Let's just dive into some more beer. I'm gonna put some chicken on the grill and go from there.
Yeah, because that shit makes sense, man. I need solid ground right now.
Yeah, exactly. We'll talk more about it.
All right, y'all.
Till next week, everybody.